Now that Dillion Gabriel is the starting quarterback for the past 2 games, the offense has basically decreased its opportunities to get downfield. We just don't go downfield no more. When we out there, we dinking and donking, like we officially dinking and donking. Now, maybe Joe Flacco just completed more passes when he had the opportunities, but Dillion Gabriel, even when having the opportunities, he really ain't taking them. We're not hitting them. So that's why the offense look like it really ain't going nowhere. It look like if we don't get it by a big run or a quick little pass and they turn around and run, it's pretty much we wasting time. So that's where we at with this offense. So if that's the situation that we got going forward, please run that ball. Please give QJ the ball and allow him to run it. Because other than that, we're wasting time with this offense. And then your next thing you could do, you might as well just go ahead and start Shador. Go ahead and start Shador and get that out the way. Because we sitting here watching this NFL team play like they in high school. We over there. Operate like a big grown-up team now. So look, y'all, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with me. We gonna come on consistently, 11:30 a.m., 1:40 p.m., and then we're gonna get one in the evening, or maybe 2, but at least 1, hopefully. Hey, so check this out now. They was looking at the numbers. When Joe Flacco was in the game, we completed more passes downfield. With Dillion Gabriel in the game, we're not really completing passes downfield. I think he's 7 of 24 through 2 games. 7 of 24 in 2 games. So they're attempting to get him, but not really that much. So if you break that down, let's put that in half. Let's say it's 12 and 12. He did 12 the first game, 12 the last game. But it's probably more. He did 12 and 12. Let's say 12 and 12. He's only hit 7 out of 24. I don't think Kevin believed he could push that ball downfield. That's why we not getting it downfield. So if this is catered to Dillion Gabriel, whatever he showed in May, June, July, and August, they need to get him out of the way because that's wasting our time. Whatever he showed, it's not good enough. Because we're not going to be able to win games like that. You going to have it where everybody crowding the line like, what's up? We know you going to run it. Or we know you throwing a short pass. Why put your team in that position? Why would Kevin put his team in that position to not have an opportunity to win? So when we play Miami, y'all, the chances of us winning is actually throwing the ball downfield and actually running. 2 things last week that Kevin decided to turn from. 2 things that Kevin also didn't allow to just really finish off was that Minnesota game. QJ could have finished them off, but he ain't want to. He want to dink and don't. Dink and don't. So that's where we at right now, y'all. We have a dink and don't team, and it ain't going to change. If in 2 games, and he threw the ball 52 times, and you really didn't see but a few passes downfield, ain't nothing changing that, y'all. That's Dillion Gabriel's maybe arm strength, or Dillion Gabriel can't see it. I don't know if he can't see, or maybe it's his arm strength, but it's pretty much a wrap. No matter how many times he throw that ball, it ain't really going downfield. It's going by 10 or less. 10 or less. I don't understand that. How can you go out with a game plan and practice these 10-yard curl, 10-yard out, 10-yard slant, maybe want to take off? Nah, man. We wasting time, y'all, with Dillion Gabriel if Kevin doesn't open up the offense. Now, if Dillion Gabriel can't produce that type of pass, run it more with QJ, that'll possibly give Dillion Gabriel a better opportunity. Because you running it, and then DG might could throw it. So look for another. I ain't saying the man gonna have a bad performance. I'm going to say just look for a performance that don't wow you. It just sit there and you like, we just gradually going. You just gradually going. I don't like this situation. I want to see DG sit back and give me 15, give me 20. Hit that deep post route, hit that fade route, hit that post corner. Come on now. We tired of these little motion out the backfield, drags, outs, slants, curls. Y'all said he got it from the neck up. Well, let him process. Yeah, come on now. Tighten up. Kevin, get out there. But see, Kevin, this really on you, bro. You wasted time in May, June, July, and August. This on you, Kevin. If you get fired, Kevin, it's all on you, brother. You wasted time. You decided to give us the Joe Flacco experience for September. You're giving us the Dillion Gabriel experience for October. 2 games in, it ain't produced too much more than what Joe Flacco produced. Kevin, open up this offense, brother. Or get DG out the way. Or figure out a way you could dink and dunk successfully downfield. One or the other. Now, you got the brains of the operation. Operate this thing. Stop wasting our time letting us see stuff that don't matter. Give us what matters. It's winning games, producing big plays. Big plays, people gonna feel good. When you got big plays, everybody feeling good. Everybody. I seen Joe Flacco, they showed a play where Jerry Jeudy dropped the ball. Now, that is something else they got to work on, dropping the ball. So, Jerry Jeudy took a DB deep, jumped up for the ball, and just dropped it. I was like, what? His confidence got to be gone, y'all. This man's confidence got to be gone if he dropping balls like that. So, yes, it's a combination of drops, but it's also Kevin ain't even attempting to really throw that ball downfield. Basically 12 times in 2 games if you want to average it out by like that. So, y'all, this what we going to be expecting coming this week. Excuse me. Eli, what's good? You say let Shedeur get more reps in practice, feed Dillion to the NFL defense a couple more weeks. Well, that look like what we about to do. But I don't know when we going to get to see Shedeur. They scared to let that boy with that big arm get out there now. That big arm going, yeah. And with accuracy, come on now. D. Adams, what's good? AJ, what's happening? Ty, what's happening? Miss Kim, I love CC. Miss Campbell, Miss Brown, MJ, I love CC. Sam, say, what's up, Colin? The Browns have no type of, It's just vanilla, man. That offense don't fake nobody out. We ain't even got the motions really popping off. We ain't got the deep pass popping off. We won't let QJ take off. So, bro, that's they messing this. Kevin them messing this up. That's Kevin play calling. Kevin, your play calling whack right now. Or DG whack. It's one or the other. You got to give us something better than that. Ken Folk, you say you were shocked the Steelers were giving the Browns receivers so much cushion and didn't make sense to me. I don't know either. I guess they must have kept him back and say in case that boy get up out of there, but they ain't even let QJ get up out of there. They just held QJ back. He just wasted time that game. That was a wasted game for QJ. Bro, you say why you ask, cuz he's, yes, exactly. Exactly. Pete, what's good? PC, Zipper, what's good? Nate, what's happening? Brock, what's good? D. Adams, yeah, the pressure on. But yes, he got the whole work. He gonna always come out on top. Shedeur gonna come out on top. But I need Kevin to call some good plays and allow him to operate like Shedeur operate, and I need the defense to do what they do, and I need the wide receivers to catch that ball. And QJ, man, tote that thing. Cuz you say, so will Joe Flacco ball tonight? The Steelers coach was mad. That's why Mike Tomlin was mad. It didn't make sense. I knew they went to the conference. Boys fail. Let them fail. Don't help them out. Let me whoop the Bengals up. But hey, the Bengals got them a QB now and Joe Flacco, so we gonna see what he do tonight. We gonna start this party all right. That's what he trying to do. Ms. Harrison, what's good? I love CC. You said, yeah, cook. Why God cooking that thing up for sure? Cook that thing up. Cook that thing up. Cause you said the Bengals will upset tonight. Big win for Joe. That's a possibility. He got the wide receivers. They got a team that can make a run. We expected them to make a run. We expected the Bengals to make a run, but they didn't. They didn't. We expected the Bengals to make a run, but they not because of the quarterback situation. So it kind of is what it is right now. Yeah, bro, exactly. Dillion, what's good? Yeah, y'all. Kenfo, you say funny if the Bengals win tonight, and that's exactly what Mike Tomlin was talking about. Like, why would y'all start him and then trade him to a AFC North opponent? What sense that made? Marco, you say if I perform like Kevin on my job, yes. Kevin getting away with cash and a head coaching job plus the OC. But he could fire himself as the OC and stay longer. That is the next option. T. Kitchen, you say start Shador and start playing. That's what they need to do. At the end of the day, they need to start Shador. And see, PWB, you say, Colin, is it really true that the Jets want Shador? I ain't seen the people who really leak the real information out, that real, I haven't seen them touch that. They haven't touched it, so I don't know if it's true or false, but they haven't touched it. Now, that don't always mean it ain't true, but they ain't touched it. And you know they like to break that news. Breaking news. They ain't broke that news. So, Now, see, Kevin could win if he runs QJ. I think if he running more, get more creative with your runs. Fake like you pass and toss it to him. Toss it to him for real. Reverse counter. Man, get that ball to him and allow him to tote it and run the air out the ball. Give QJ a game where he running 52 times. And you ain't got to run it 52 times, but say you run it with him 30 and then you flip it 10-10 with the other two running backs. That's 50 carries. You gonna make a dent in that offense, a dent in that defense. Then that's gonna open it up for your dink and dunk quarterback. And I ain't tripping. DG, if that's your game, you gonna dink and dunk your career, cool. But ask Kevin to get you in the right dink and dunk position. Tote that thing where your dink and dunk gonna work because they so scared he running. Say it height. Y'all thought I would end up handing it off to QJ. Nope. But see, we getting all this dink and don't mess, and we can't get nothing accomplished. How you throw the ball? I can't get over this. 52 attempts, and the majority was dink and don't. And the man only completed 4 passes over 10 yards. What we doing? I could get out there and complete. Listen, I could say height real fast and catch that tight end, because Dillion Gabriel can't be a butt maybe 2 or 3 inches taller than me. Said hit. Said hit. Man, that ain't hard. That's not hard, y'all. So I don't know why we have to keep dealing with this nonsense. And it's really on Kevin, because they could really, listen, Minnesota, if they would have gave the ball to QJ, we winning. I think we win that game if you get a ball to QJ. Even in the Bengals game, if you run it more, they probably would have won it. Kevin don't really want to win. They might be telling Kevin to tank. Kevin, you're going to look mighty crazy to the media. You're going to look crazy. They're going to call for your job. But I'm going to stand by you. Stand by me. Stand by. Hey, you're going to look real crazy, but I'm going to keep you. Until Shador get in, then you turn it up with Shador. And then after you turn it up with Shador, we get these draft picks. Yeah. We're going to tank. But I'm going to let you take the heat. We're tanking. You know, call a play, but don't really call them, you know. Yeah. So, DG getting the bad end of this. DG getting the bad end of this. Hey, Pete, you say he ain't taller than me. So, man, you say if DG is playing worse than he did Sunday, they might push the door in. They going to push that back. Push it back, way back. They ain't trying to put that boy in. Not right now. 7, 8, 11. You say you can't expect the O-line to hold up passing 60 times. Correct. If we tote that thing, if you tote it 60% of the time, throw it 40% of the time. With QJ, that's a better situation. With DG, that's a better situation because you don't want DG throwing that thing all day. Not the way you doing it. Double R. You say, please talk about Cleveland. They 4-20. That's what Shador gonna be walking into. He got to be ready for it. He said he want to be a franchise changer. This a franchise that you, y'all. This franchise so trash to me though. Like Cleveland, it is. Y'all got to get this together. Y'all got to get this together. Time you said DG stats are hard to digest. It is. It's rough. What's good? Serena, you said Shiloh about to go into modeling. Hey, he got to do something to get to that cat. Well, he on that social media hard. DJ, you said if Kevin gets fired, how long you think DG will be around? I think Shador be immediately starting. Immediately. But we never know if they telling Kevin this. That's the only thing. We don't know what's behind the scenes. Probably what's happening. You say Kevin trash. He showed messing up Eddie. You say, I think it's all. It is. It's in the whole world. When is it? Yeah, it is. I see that at the end of the day. That is. T. Kitchens, you say Dillion is a game manager. He will not and cannot score enough points to win. Well, I think he could and possibly will, but the defense going to have to hold up and Kevin got to call better stuff, and they got to give it to QJ. They got to let QJ run. Neil, you said Coleman spare time. I don't have that kind of time available right there. Ms. Rob, you said Tomlin mad he know Flacco finna. Hey, he already know, like, God, dog, you done put Joe Flacco out here, and Joe Flacco finna throw that ball. He finna throw that ball to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins downfield. And them boys gonna go get it. Them ain't no play wide receivers right there. Them boys will go get it. So, yeah, Mike Tomlin did not like that. I got Amazon Prime, so I will watch that game. At least I think I will. What the night is? I got to get a haircut. I got to get me a cut. Cuz, you coming to get a cut? I got to get a touch-up right there. See right there, y'all? I got to get a touch-up. Touch-up. So, yeah, I'm getting that cut tonight, me and my son. And sometimes I feel like I be late in there. Hey, Mike Figures, what's happening? Y'all see my business partner. He say the Bengals versus the Steelers game is the first divisional matchup in NFL history featuring two-star quarterbacks, 40 plus. Steelers have won 3 of the last 4 games versus the Bengals. Hey, what up? Hey, listen, they was out there, no, they were, Hey, y'all, Bengals might get this night. But look, I'll be back on in about 2 hours. Less than 2 hours. I'll be back on at 1:40 p.m. Let's rock out. Holla at y'all. 1:40 p.m. Let's rock out. Holla at y'all. Holla at